So you just fled California, right? You resettled in Texas. What made you leave?
I mean, isn't it obvious? A lot of people have
Tell
made
us
this
about
move.
it.
I mean, I was born and raised in San Francisco. It's kind of like a dystopian hellhole at this point. I mean, if you look at the overdose numbers there, I mean, it was almost triple the number of COVID deaths in the city of San Francisco, overdose deaths. And you see just homelessness, drug needles, human feces on the street. The crime is just crazy. We have a district attorney, Chesa Boudin, whose parents are like literal terrorists. His dad is still in life in prison.
Underground,
this
right?
guy's like a crazy communist. It's a disaster.
Well, tell us a little bit about Boudin then, because I watched your video on your channel, kind of breaking down the theft and robbery situation involving CVS's and Walgreens, just these places being just looted and emptied out by people doing small thefts, and it's actually like somewhat organized as far as crime goes. And Chesa Boudin, like you said, the son of two weather underground terrorists from a couple decades ago. One of them still in prison, one is out. This guy has completely upended the way that justice is handled in San Francisco, as far as you see it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's prosecuted successfully a single homicide in the city. He fired many of the top career prosecutors in the city that had expertise in like gang stuff, and it's just been a disaster. He's putting in like defense attorneys, people who haven't really had any experience prosecuting cases. And
well, Boudin says that he can't prosecute anybody for these cases if police are only bringing in 10% of crimes that are actually committed, which, I mean, there's something to be said for that, just the incredibly low arrest rate for San Francisco PD.
Yeah, I mean, but they've also had a lot of police attrition. I mean, when you look at the number of officers per capita in a city like San Francisco, they're extremely understaffed, morale's super low. People are transferring out of the police department at record rates. So it's just a disaster all around.